Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we shall discuss the graphical representation of stationarity time series, non-stationary time series, trend in time series, cycle in time series, and structural break in time series. This Consider this diagram in which represents the stationary time series. A time series data is called stationary if its value tend to revert to its long run average value and properties of data series are not affected by the change in time. It means there is no effect of time on the series, time invariant series, as we have already discussed the definition of stationary time series. And the property of time series is that the value of mean, variance and covariance remain same over time. In this graph you can see this line which is passing from which is the average line, and so this graph represents the stationary time series. Now the next is non-stationary time series. As we know, if a time series data does not return to its long run average value, its mean, variance and covariance change over time, it will be known as non-stationary time series, and the graph of such type of time series, non-stationary time series, will be given as in this diagram. Next is trend. We can define the trend as upward or downward movement in the time series. Trend is a sustained upward or downward movement in time series data over long run as shown in the diagram. And we also know that trends are always non-stationary. This is cycle in time series. Cycle is a short-run fluctuation which occurs in a given interval such as quarterly, monthly or annually as shown in this diagram. This is cycle, ups and downs. Now we discuss the structural break in time series. There are three types of structural break in time series. Number one is structural break in intercept. We also explain it with diagram. Number two is structural break in trend if trend is changed. First one was structural break in intercept when intercept is changed but the rate of change, the trend remains the same. The second one is structural break in trend changes but intercept remains the same, and the next one is the combination of both these two changes, that is the structural break in trend and intercept. Structural break in intercept. So first of all we define what is structural break. Structural break is a sudden jump or fall in a time series. It occurs due to change in regime, policy directions and external shocks. The reason of structural breaks reasons are the sudden change. Suppose any shock in the economy that may be unhappening or any other reason, or there are policy changes by the authorities, so that will cause the change in intercept, and such type of change will be structural break in intercept. Structural break may occur in trend. It may occur in trend and intercept. So structural break can create difficulty in unit root test. We already explained the unit root test to find the stationarity of the time series data, and if suppose there is structural break in the time series data, then the main problem faced is that it creates the difficulty in unit root test In the presence of structure break, unit root test method may show a time series to be non-stationary, which in fact is stationary. Now we explain these concepts with the help of diagrams. This is structure break. In this diagram you can see that first of all this average line is passing at 10, and sudden there is rise, there is jump from 10 to 15, 20. This is, it means if we extend this line towards the y-axis, it comes at point 20. So this is the change in intercept, but the ratio of the rate of change is same as at point 10 as at point 20. So the such type of change in time series is known as structural break in trend. Trend has been changed. Number next is structural break is in trend. In previous diagram, the intercept was changed. Structural break in intercept has been changed, but trend is same. Trend is not changed. And now we consider the next diagram in which there is structural break in trend. This is trend. If we see this line, this is, if we extend this line at the year 1951, it will be below the upper line, but intercept is same before after change. When trend is changed but intercept is not changed, it is still at 10. And if we extend this dotted line indicating that the trend has been changed but intercept is same. And the next one is both changes, structural break in trend and intercept. See in this diagram, first one, our intercept lies near about at point 10 suppose, and after change at this point, the trend has also been changed. The movement of this line, the speed of rate of change has been decreased, but in this diagram we can see that the intercept has also been changed. So this represents the structural break in trend and intercept.